everyone! I'm the amazing letter A. Let's discover my wonderful story together.
I am the first letter of the English alphabet. Many exciting words begin with me. Apple, ant, airplane, astronaut, and arrow.
Look at me. I have two slanted sides connected by a middle line. That's what makes my special shape. I can make different sounds like A in apple, A in ape, and A in alligator. A.
My story began over 3,000 years ago. I evolved from the ancient Phoenician letter Aleph.
Later, the Greeks called me Alpha, and eventually I became today's English letter A.
I traveled through many civilizations before becoming the very first letter in today's English alphabet.
I help people read, write, learn, and communicate. Without letters like me, books and stories couldn't exist.
Fun fact, A is the first letter in the English alphabet. Alpha, my ancient Greek name, also means the beginning.
Now it's time to meet my best friend, letter B. See you in our next alphabet adventure. Thanks for learning with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep exploring the magical world of letters. Bye! Hello, everyone. I'm the amazing letter B. Let's discover my exciting story together. I make the B sound. Ball, bird, book, butterfly, bee, banana, and balloon all begin with me.
I'm the second letter of the English alphabet. I'm a consonant. And I come in two forms, capital B and small b.
My story began over 3,000 years ago. I evolved from the ancient letter, meaning house, and finally the modern English letter B. For thousands of years, people improved my shape until I became the beautiful letter B we use today in books, schools, computers, and phones.
Did you know? Many wonderful words begin with me. Beautiful, brave, bright, best, butterfly, and baby.
Thanks for learning about me. See you next time with another amazing alphabet adventure. Bye-bye!
Hello, everyone. I'm the amazing letter C. Come with me on a fun adventure to discover my history, sounds, and amazing words. I make the K sound in cat, car, cake, and cup. Sometimes I even make the S sound in words like city and circle.
My story began over 3,000 years ago. I evolved from ancient Phoenician symbols, changed through Greek writing, and finally became the letter C in the Roman alphabet.
I am the third letter of the English alphabet. I can make two different sounds, making me one of the most interesting letters.
C is for cat. C is for car. C is for cake. C is for camel. Can you say them with me?
Let's write me together. Big C and little c. Great job! Which word begins with letter C? Car, apple, or dog? That's right! Car! Fantastic!
Thanks for learning with me. See you next time for another exciting alphabet adventure. Bye-bye!
Hello, friends! I'm the amazing letter D. Let's discover my wonderful story together.
I begin many wonderful words. Dog, duck, drum, dinosaur, doll, donut, and dolphin. I have one straight line and one big curved side. That's what makes me look like the capital letter D. My story is thousands of years old. I came from the ancient Phoenician letter D.
For thousands of years, people have used me to write words, books, science, and stories all around the world.
My fun facts. I'm the fourth letter of the English alphabet. I'm a consonant. My uppercase is D. My lowercase is D.
D is for dog. D is for dolphin. D is for dragon. D is for donut.
Let's write together. First, draw a straight line, then make a big curve. Great job! That's letter D.
Wonderful work, friends! See you next time for another amazing alphabet adventure.
Hello, everyone! I'm the amazing letter E. I'm the 5th letter of the English alphabet, and I'm excited to explore the world with you.
I have 2 beautiful forms, uppercase E. I help create thousands of English words every day.
I love exploring. I'm energetic, exciting, and eager to learn. My favorite friends are elephant, eagle, egg, earth, engine, and envelope.
E!
Did you know I am the most frequently used letter in English? Without me, many words couldn't even exist.
E!
My story began over 3,000 years ago. Ancient Egyptians inspired early symbols. The Phoenicians created the letter He. Later, the Greeks changed it into
epsilon, and finally the Romans shaped me into the modern letter E we use today.
You can find me everywhere! In education, energy, earth, environment, and so many wonderful words.
Can you say these words with me? Elephant, eagle, egg, earth. Excellent! You're becoming an alphabet explorer. Thanks for learning with me. See you next time for another exciting alphabet adventure. Bye-bye!
Hello, friends! I'm fantastic letter F. I'm the 6th letter of the English alphabet, and I love helping everyone.
I have 2 forms, uppercase F and lowercase f. Together, we build many fun English words. Let's meet my favorite friends. Fish, fox, frog, flower, fan, flag, and fire truck all begin with me. I help create wonderful words like family, fund, food, forest, and future. Isn't that fantastic?
My journey began thousands of years ago. Ancient writing inspired my shape. The Phoenicians created wow, the Greeks used digamma, and the Romans transformed me into the modern letter F.
You can find me everywhere. In forests, farms, fountains, flowers, families, and so much more. Can you say these words with me? Fish, fox, flower, frog. Fantastic! You're doing great! Thanks for joining my fantastic adventure. I'll see you again for another magical alphabet journey. Bye-bye!
Greetings, everyone. I'm gentle letter G, the 7th letter of the English alphabet. I love helping beautiful things grow. I have 2 forms, uppercase G and lowercase g. Together, we help build many wonderful English words.
Meet my amazing friends. Goat, giraffe, gorilla, grapes, guitar, gift, and garden all begin with the letter G.
I help create exciting words like growth, green, gold, galaxy, and genius.
My story began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created Gimel, the Greeks developed Gamma, and later
You can find me everywhere, in gardens, galaxies, gold, green forests, and great adventures. Let's say these words together. Giraffe, grapes, garden, guitar. Great job! You're becoming a smart alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my growing adventure. See you next time for another magical alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Hello, wonderful friends! I'm helpful letter H, the 8th letter of the English alphabet. I love helping everyone and spreading happiness. I have 2 forms, uppercase H and lowercase h. Together, we build hundreds of happy English words.
Here are my helpful friends. Horse, house, hat, hammer, helicopter, heart, and honey all begin with the letter H. I help create wonderful words like hope, health, happiness, harmony, history, and hero. These words make our world brighter and kinder. My journey began more than 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created heth. The Greeks developed eta. You can find me everywhere, in homes, hospitals, hills, harbors, and happy hearts all around the world. Let's say these words together. Horse, house, hat, honey. Hooray! You're becoming a happy alphabet hero. Thank you for joining my helpful adventure. Keep learning, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Hello, brilliant friends. I'm intelligent letter I, the 9th letter of the English alphabet. I love ideas, imagination, and incredible inventions.
I have 2 forms, uppercase I and lowercase I. My little dot makes me easy to recognize. Let's meet my interesting friends. Ice cream, ice, igloo, island, insect, ink, and iron all begin with the letter I.
I help create inspiring words like imagination, intelligence, ideas, innovias, inspiration, and infinity. My amazing journey began over 3,000 years ago. Ancient writing inspired my earliest form. The Phoenicians created yod, the Greeks developed iota, and the Romans shaped me modern letter I.
You can find me everywhere, in islands, ice, insects, inventions, and information that helps us learn every day, every day! Can you say these words with me? Ice cream, igloo, island, insect, insect. You're becoming an intelligent alphabet explorer.
Thank you for joining my incredible adventure. Keep imagining, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Jumping jelly beans! Hello, friends. I'm joyful letter J, the 10th letter of the English alphabet. I love spreading joy wherever I go. I have 2 forms, uppercase J and lowercase j. My tiny dot helps everyone recognize me. Meet my joyful friends. Jellyfish, jaguar, jam, juice, jacket, jet, and jelly all begin with the letter J. I help create exciting words like joy, journey, jungle, justice, jewel, and jump. Every day is more joyful with the letter J.
My story is unique. Long ago, I didn't exist as a separate letter. I shared my shape with the letter I. Today, I am the modern letter J.
You can find me everywhere's jets, jewelry, journeys, and joyful moments with family and friends.
Let's say these words together. Juice, jaguar, jellyfish, jacket. Job well done. You're becoming a joyful alphabet explorer.
Thank you for joining my joyful adventure. Keep smiling, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next alphabet adventure. Goodbye! Knock, knock. Hello, friends. I'm kind letter K, the 11th letter of the English alphabet. Kindness is my greatest superpower. I have 2 forms, uppercase K and lowercase k. Together, we help build many kind and wonderful words.
Let's meet my kind friends. Kangaroo and koala, kite and key. King and kitten and kiwi all begin with the letter K.
I help create amazing words like kindness, knowledge, kingdom, key, keep, and kick. Kindness and knowledge help make the world a better place. My story began more than 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created kaf, the Greeks developed kappa, and
You can find me everywhere, in kingdoms, kitchens, kiwi gardens, kangaroo parks, and colorful kites flying high.
let's say these words together. Kangaroo, koala, kite, key. Keep it up. You're becoming a kind alphabet.
Thank you for joining my kind adventure. Keep learning, keep sharing kindness, and I'll see you in the next alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Lights on. Hello, friends. I'm lucky letter L, the 12th letter of the English alphabet. I love lighting the way and helping others learn.
I have 2 forms, uppercase L and lowercase l. Together, we brighten many lovely English words.
I help create wonderful words like learn, love, light, listen, laugh, and leader. Learning and kindness make every day brighter.
Let's meet my lovely friends. Lion, lamp, lemon, leaf, ladybug, ladder, and lighthouse all begin with the letter L.
My journey began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created lamed. The Greeks developed lambda.
You can find me everywhere, in libraries, lakes, lighthouses, leaves, and places where people love to learn. Let's say these words together. Lion, lemon, leaf, and lamp. Lovely! You're becoming a lucky alphabet learner. Thank you for joining my lovely adventure. Keep learning, keep shining, and I'll see you in the next alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Music is magical. Hello, friends. I'm Mighty Letter M, the 13th letter of the English alphabet. I love music, magic, and making everyone smile. I have two forms, uppercase M and lowercase m. Together, we make many marvelous English words.
Meet my marvelous friends. Monkey, moon, mountain, mango, mouse, milk, and magnet all begin with the letter M. I help create wonderful words like music, magic, mother, moon, mountain, and memory. Music and memories make life beautiful. My story began more than 3,000 years ago.
The Phoenicians created mem, meaning water. The Greeks called me mu, and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter M we use today.
You can find me everywhere, in mountains, museums, markets, meadows, and under the beautiful moon.
Let's say these words together. Monkey, moon, mango, milk, magnificent. You're becoming a marvelous alphabet learner.
Thank you for joining my musical adventure. Keep learning, keep singing, and I'll see you in the next alphabet adventure. Goodbye! Nature is amazing! Hello, friends. I'm Noble Letter N, the 14th letter of the English alphabet. I love nature, new discoveries. I have two forms, uppercase N and lowercase n. Together, we create many neat and wonderful English words. Meet my nature-loving friends. Nest, nightingale, nut, needle, notebook, nurse, and net all begin with the letter N. I help create meaningful words like nature, north, night, nutrition, notice, and neighbor. Learning these words helps us understand our amazing world.
My journey began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created nun, which was linked to a snake or fish. The Greeks called me nu, and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter N we use today. You can find me everywhere, in nature, neighborhoods, nights, nests, and countless new adventures waiting to be discovered.
Let's say these words together. Nest, nut, nurse, notebook. Nice job! You're becoming a noble alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my nature adventure. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Goodbye, Em. Bye.
Oh, wow! Hello, ocean explorers. I'm outstanding letter O, the 15th letter of the English alphabet. I love oceans, adventures, and discovering amazing treasures. I have two forms, uppercase O and lowercase o. My perfectly round shape makes me one of the easiest letters to recognize. Meet my outstanding friends. Octopus, owl, orange, olive, ocean, onion, and ostrich all begin with the letter O.
I help create wonderful words like ocean, orbit, opportunity, open, and observe. Curiosity helps us discover exciting new things every day.
My amazing story began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created ion, meaning eye. The Greeks developed omicron, and the Romans shaped me.
In oceans, orchards, observatories, outer space, and many outstanding adventures. Let's say these words together. Octopus, orange, owl, ocean. Outstanding! You're becoming an awesome alphabet explorer.
Thank you for joining my ocean adventure. Keep observing, keep exploring, and I'll see you on our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Pirate ahoy! Hello, friends! I'm proud letter P, the 16th letter of the English alphabet. I love exploring, solving puzzles, and finding hidden treasures.
I have two forms, uppercase P and lowercase p. Together, we build plenty of playful English words.
Meet my playful friends. Parrot, penguin, panda, pumpkin, pizza, pencil, and piano all begin with the letter P.
I help create powerful words like peace, planet, play, picture, puzzle, and promise. Learning these words makes every adventure more exciting.
My story began more than 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created P, which meant mouth. The Greeks developed pi,
and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter P we use today.
You can find me everywhere, in parks, playgrounds, planets, pictures, and peaceful places full of possibilities. Let's say these words together. Panda, pizza, pencil, parrot. Perfect! You're becoming a proud alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my pirate adventure. Keep practicing, keep playing, and I'll see you on our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye! Greetings, my wonderful friends. I'm Quick Letter Q, the 17th letter of the English alphabet. I love asking questions, solving quests, and learning new things. I have two forms, uppercase Q and lowercase q. Did you know? I almost always travel with my best friend, the letter U. Meet my quick-thinking friends. Queen, quilt, quail, quarter, question, quiet, and quartz. We all begin with the letter Q. I help create exciting words like question, quest, quality, quick, quiet, and quantum. Every great discovery begins with a curious question.
My story began over 3,000 years ago. Phoenicians created cough. Later, the Greeks used kopa.
And the Romans shaped me into the modern letter Q. Today, I usually appear together with my friend, the letter U. You can find me in queens, quilts, quests, quartz, and many words that begin with QA. Let's say these words together. Queen, quilt, quail, question, quick thinking. You're becoming a wonderful alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my royal adventure. Keep asking questions, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye! Ready for an amazing adventure? Hello, friends! I'm Brave Letter R, the 8th letter of the English alphabet. I love rockets, rainbows, I have two forms, uppercase R and lowercase r. Together, we build lots of remarkable English words.
Meet my remarkable friends. Rabbit, robot, rocket, rainbow, river, rose, and ring all begin with the letter R.
I help create wonderful words like respect, reading, rainbow, river, rescue, and robot. Reading and respect help us grow every day.
My journey began more than 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created r, meaning head. Greeks developed rho, and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter R we use today. You can find me everywhere, in rivers, rainbows, railways, rockets, and amazing adventures around the world. Let's say these words together. Rabbit, robot, rocket, rainbow, remarkable. You're becoming a brilliant alphabet explorer.
3, 2, 1, blast off! Keep reading, keep reaching for your dreams, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye! Science is super fun! Hello, amazing friends! I'm super letter S, the 19th letter of the English alphabet. I love science, stars, space, and discovering something new every day. I have two forms, uppercase S and lowercase s. My smooth, curvy shape makes me easy to spot. Meet my super friends. Sun, star, snake, ship, strawberry, sunflower, and sandwich all begin with the letter S. I help create amazing words like science, space, smile, school, sunshine, and success. Every great...
My amazing journey began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created shin. The Greeks developed sigma, and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter S we use today.
You can find me everywhere, in schools, space, snow, seas, stars, and so many spectacular places around the world. Let's say these words together. Sun, star, strawberry, ship, superb. You're becoming a smart alphabet scientist. Thank you for joining my scientific adventure. Keep smiling, keep exploring, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye! Tick-tock! Hello, wonderful friends. I'm Terrific Letter T, the 20th letter of the English alphabet. I love traveling through time and discovering amazing stories.
I have two forms, uppercase T and lowercase t. My tall shape and little crossbar make me easy to recognize. Meet my terrific friends. Tiger, turtle, tree, train, tomato, telescope, and teddy bear all begin with the letter T. I help create wonderful words like time, team, trust, travel, and tomorrow. Every new day brings exciting opportunities to learn. My amazing journey began more than 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created, the Greeks developed Tao. The Greeks developed tau, and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter T we use today.
You can find me everywhere, in trees, trains, toys, telescopes, and thousands of terrific places around the world. Let's say these words together. Tiger, tree, train, turtle, terrific! You're becoming a talented alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my time travel adventure. Keep thinking, keep trying, and I'll see you on our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye! Up, up, and away! Hello, amazing friends! I'm upbeat letter U, the 21st letter of the English alphabet. I love exploring the universe. I have two forms, uppercase U and lowercase u. My smooth, curved shape looks like a smiling cup ready to hold wonderful ideas. Meet my unique friends. Umbrella, unicorn, uniform, ukulele, UFO, urchin, and up arrow all begin with the letter U.
I help create uplifting words like universe, unity, understanding, useful, unique, and upward. Every person is unique, and together we make My story began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created wa, the Greeks developed upsilon, and for many centuries I shared my shape with the letter V. Later, I became the modern letter U we use today.
You can find me everywhere. In the universe, underwater, at universities, under umbrellas, and on unforgettable adventures. Let's say these words together. Umbrella, unicorn, ukulele, UFO. Unbelievable! You're becoming an unbeatable alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my universe adventure. Keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, you are unique. See you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye! Vroom! Welcome! Welcome, friends. I'm Valiant V, the 22nd letter of the alphabet. I have two forms, uppercase V and lowercase v. My pointed shape reminds us of a check mark for victory.
Meet my vibrant friends. Volcano, violin, van, vase, vegetable, vulture, and violet all begin with the letter V.
नमस्ते, मैं ऐसे मूल्यवान शब्द बनाने में मदद करता हूँ, जैसे विजय, मूल्य, यात्रा, गांव, स्वयंसेवक और दृष्टि।
My journey began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created wa, the Greeks developed upsilon, and the Romans shaped me into the letter V. Long ago, V and U were written the same way, before becoming separate letters. You can find me everywhere, in volcanoes, valleys, villages, vehicles, and on wonderful vacations full of adventure. Let's say these words together. Volcano, van, violin, vegetable. Very good. You're becoming a victorious alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my volcano adventure. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Whoosh! Welcome, wonderful friends. I'm wise letter W, the 23rd letter of the English alphabet. I love weather, water, and wonderful adventures.
I have two forms, uppercase W and lowercase w. My zigzag shape looks like gentle mountain peaks or ocean waves.
Meet my wonderful friends. Whale, watermelon, watch, windmill, wolf, window, and wagon all begin with the letter W. I help create wonderful words like weather, water, wonder, welcome, wildlife, and wisdom. I'm one of the youngest letters in the English alphabet. Long ago, people wrote two V letters together, VV, to make my sound.
That's why my name is W, even though I look like a double V today. You can find me everywhere, in waterfalls, weather, wildlife, windmills, and wonderful places all around the world.
Whale, watch, watermelon, windmill, wonderful. You're becoming a wise alphabet explorer. Thank you for joining my weather adventure. Keep wondering, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye. Excellent. Hello, adventurous friends. I'm extreme letter X, the 24th letter of the English alphabet.
I have two forms, uppercase X and lowercase x. My crossed shape makes me one of the easiest letters to recognize. Meet my extra special friends. Xylophone, X-ray, Xeris, X-ray fish, and the famous X that marks the treasure.
I help create exciting words like xylophone, X-ray, extra, explore, and expert. Even though not many words begin with X,
My journey began more than 3,000 years ago. Ancient alphabets inspired my shape. The Greeks used chi, and the Romans created the modern letter X. Today, I often make the sounds hell KS or GZ.
You can find me in X-rays, xylophones, maps marked with X, and exciting adventures where explorers discover amazing things.
Let's say these words together. Xylophone, X-ray, Xeris, X-ray fish, excellent.
Thank you for joining my exciting adventure. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next magical alphabet journey. Goodbye!
Yay! Welcome, wonderful friends. I'm young letter Y, the 25th letter of the English alphabet. I love yachts, yellow... I have two forms, uppercase Y and lowercase y. Did you know? Sometimes I act like a vowel. Meet my joyful friends. Yak, yacht, yo-yo, yarn, yogurt, yellow, and yarn basket all begin with the letter Y. I help create joyful words like yellow, youth, yesterday, year, yummy, and yes. I can even sound like a vowel in words like happy and sky.
My story began over 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created wa.
The Greeks developed upsilon, and the Romans added me to write words from the Greek language. Today, I'm one of the most unique letters in English.
You can find me everywhere. In yachts, yellow flowers, yogurt, yo-yos, yaks, and in the word you.
Let's say these words together. Yak, yacht, yo-yo, yogurt. Yay! You're becoming a young alphabet champion. Thank you for joining my joyful adventure. Keep saying yes to learning, and I'll see you in our final magical alphabet adventure with letter Z. Goodbye!
Zoom! Hello, amazing friends! I'm Zippy Letter Z, the 26th and final letter of the English alphabet. English alphabet. Let's celebrate our wonderful alphabet.
I have two forms, uppercase Z and lowercase z. My zigzag shape makes me look fast, fun, and full of energy. Meet my zippy friends, zebra, zoo, zipper, zero, zigzag, zeppelin, and zucchini. All begin with the letter Z. I help create exciting words like zebra, zoom, zigzag, zeal, and zero. Even though I'm the last letter, every ending can become a
My amazing journey began more than 3,000 years ago. The Phoenicians created Zion. The Greeks called me Zeta, and the Romans shaped me into the modern letter Z.
You can find me everywhere, in zoos, zebras, zippers, zigzags, and every exciting journey that ends with a smile.
Let's say these words together. Zebra, zoo, zipper, zero, zoom! You're now an amazing alphabet champion! Congratulations! You've learned all 26 letters of the English alphabet, from A to Z. Keep reading, keep exploring, and keep having fun. We'll see you again on